Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, this is going to be a very quick reading. I'm having so much trouble with my uploads. Like they're taking 15 hours. So people who have purchased a 15-minute recorded reading, I'm having incredible challenges getting those to you. Message me if you want to talk further about it. I'm trying to troubleshoot this, but this video is going to be really quick because I think I missed 2 days ago because one of my YouTube videos yesterday's took 2 days to upload. So if you're tech savvy and you know what the heck is going on with that, let me know below or email me because I'm at a loss. Okay, so this is going to be a Divine Feminine check-in. We're just going to quickly look at what do the Divine Feminines need to know about the journey right now. What is it, Divine Creator, that the feminines need to know? Okay, we are getting humility. There's an energy, Divine Feminines, where there needs to be some grieving. This is part of the letting go energy. Just because things haven't worked out in the past doesn't mean that they won't, but you still have to let go of those past versions, the limitations, the old energy templates, the old assumptions, the old fears. The devil is in the reverse, which means we are leaving the binding of those limitations. We are letting go of the past missed opportunities, but they're all opportunities to learn. We need to be humble. We need to accept. We need to receive the messages that we were given at those times. We need to take personal accountability for our shortcomings, short-sightedness, fear, up-level through all of that, and trust the best is yet to come. So there needs to be some sincere admitting that there had been expectations and assumptions that fell short. We are learning not to have those and to stay open to what is meant for us and to trust that it's better than we can imagine. That's the kind of energy we're moving into. So even though there's this releasing and not having to carry the burden of hoping something's going to turn out a certain way, all of that, we are being asked to have this resilience and to keep going towards our heart wishes, even if doors seem to have closed in the past. It all comes around. Energy is never lost. So all of the things that have felt insurmountable in the past are coming back. They may not come back in the way that you once expected, but they are coming back, and you're not meant to stop believing in them or to give up on desiring anything in your life or wanting to go towards your wishes. But you are meant to really be practical and grounded about why they didn't work out in the past. There are energetic reasons for those who have eyes to see. So go into a meditation and sincerely ask to be shown. Now that can be anything that you might have been doing, Divine Feminine, that didn't allow for the energy to be of love. That can be from generational trauma, societal misinterpretation of what we should be understanding about love, all of it. So Divine Feminines, let go of the past so that you can be delighted going into the future. How is this emotionally playing out for the feminines in real time? What can the feminines see about this rite of passage? Anything? Maybe we're not meant to know. Maybe this is, I'm going to go through one more time. Emotionally, what can we see? There we go. What is it? The Alchemist. So neutrality about what to manifest. Stay open. Just because something hasn't worked out the way that you thought it was doesn't mean it won't work out or that your way was the best way. This is all about surrendering to what is coming for us all, this blessing. On the conscious mind, what are the feminines meant to see about letting go of the past? Princess of Wands, free spirit, free yourself even from the twin flame dynamic and assumptions, Divine Feminines. Do not bind yourself into it. I'm hearing energetic temper tantrum. Don't hang on in waiting, thinking that's going to cause your counterpart to come back. We can't will it into existence in that manner. You have to free yourself from it and just come into alignment with what is for you, and that's where what is for you shows up. High Priestess, this is about not doing any action, but also being diligent with what you are guided through mercy, humility, compassion. This is a card of blockage. So all of these things have come through in the neutral. So be neutral about anything that seems at odds. Find the unified field theory. Go through the midst without polarizing, without an either or. Just stay the course as a middle path. Six of Wands, victory, public victory or secrecy, recognition or taking for granted. There are lots of dualities that are needing to be released. When connection is real, it just is. We don't need to have it look a certain way. Prince of Pentacles, there is a foundation being laid that's equally within you as it is in the world externally. And Prince of Wands, there is passion growing. There is a return to aliveness, and the sensual connection is going to be ramping up. This is also giving me the feeling that many are going to be magnetizing soulmates in, or other divine counterparts, or true twin flames. There is an openness in the energy where there's not so much hanging on to that particular masculine, which brings in true choice for the feminines. There is a release of the old. Okay, what can we see for the physical? So this is on the conscious mind. You might be finding that your thoughts are adjusting, like those messages that just came through, divine feminines. And on the physical level, physical realm, what can we see? Pardon me. Not sure where that came from. So communication might be something. You're getting Five of Swords and Four of Wands. Okay, so this is actually the way, regarding letting go of the past, union is going to be more extraordinary and more free from guesswork than you could ever imagine. When you come into union with your divine counterpart, it will be 1000% mutual. There will be no wondering if they will betray you. There will be no wondering if this is your person. There will be no wondering from either side if it's justified to come together. And so any of the guesswork that you've had in the physical just shows it's not been divine timing. And be honest about that. But also keep saying to the divine, or your connection to source, you've brought this into my life. Show me what this is for. Show me what all of it's been for. Instead of disintegrating when you ask that, rise to the great mystery that is being revealed to you in the highest. Instead of making the request with sadness, make it with a glad heart that you're about to see what the truth of love is in union, that it's coming. Gratitude, appreciation shows you what already is, that separation is an illusion, that it's not the person, that it is the journey of becoming that is blessing you. Okay, what's coming for the feminines? I'm going to quickly do I'm just between personal readings right now and squeezing this in because I know that we need to start uploading it or it's not going to get out there today according to my upload times. Okay, so what is coming in these connections that the feminines can look at? And I'm going to also ask, what would your divine counterpart say to you about each of these steps that are coming in? What can the divine feminines know, and what would the counterparts say about these energies every step of the way? One more shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Okay, conscious mind. What's coming? More integration after the heartache and trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Exactly. It's not about trusting people or not. We put ourselves in harm's way when we don't listen to our inner voice, divine feminine. So this is going to click more and more. It's not about whether you can trust that other person. If you're getting a vibe that you can't, don't put yourself in that situation. That doesn't mean be defensive or bitchy or try to teach them or spell it out for them. Drop your control issues, chill out, relax, rest, integrate. Do not put yourself in harm's way. Only do the things that you're guided to do because it's 100% valid for you, not because there's wishful thinking or hoping that that person isn't going to hurt you, that kind of thing. Trust comes from you trusting your inner voice. If it's not 100% yes, it's not a yes. Trust that stuff. Don't let yourself down. What would your counterpart say? Things are getting heavy and I need to let go. So they're entangled in this old dynamic with karmic situations and to some degree in this dynamic with divine feminine. They can no longer be in that even subtle dynamic where they have to hold the feminine's heart, or they have to do more to keep the feminine safe, where they have to pretend that they're not having some experience and to lead the feminine on. Many masculines are realizing this in karmic situations, either lying by omission or misleading directly that they are more invested in those karmic situations than they are, saying the things that they feel people want to hear. The masculines are stopping that, and likewise feminines are stopping putting ourselves in harm's way when our intuition, oh my goodness, there must be communication coming for this, or the throat chakra is being cleared for it. 1144 I just saw. So there is a unified wake up, and the angels are helping right now to help everybody bring in their own accountability. Masculine does not owe you to not hurt you. If your gut instinct, if your intuition is telling you that it's not wise to put yourself into a situation, listen to that. It's not on your masculine. If you got that gut instinct going off that said don't, and then your masculine hurts you, pay attention to that. You're accountable for that, divine feminines. What can we see for how the feminines are to look at the heart space? This devil in the reverse again, loneliness. I know that I'm never alone. It's an illusion that you're alone. We're all connected, and you have lots of choice. It's not that you are alone. You just are tunnel vision in one direction that doesn't seem to be reciprocating, possibly. So pay attention to that. You always have options. Don't tell yourself you're alone. Seek to express yourself and to communicate with those who are on the same page. That doesn't mean you have to be sexual or get into other relationships. It doesn't mean that you have to withhold from those if they actually are a fit. You are never alone. Be real with yourself. It's not about that. You are choosing to be a certain way, which again, I'm feeling that tiny energetic temper tantrum. You can loosen up, lighten up, and not be superstitious. You can be fully alive and share your energy on any level you want that feels good to you without fear that you're going to screw anything up. Live your life in flow that way. What would the masculines say? The truth below the surface. You can't fake real connection, real energy. So there's nothing you can really do to deny, dismiss authentic connection. You can't wreck real connection because it's not of a manufactured sort. It just is. So divine masculines are solid in that. So divine feminines, if you've been trying to figure out if dating others, for instance, will trigger your masculine to come forward or not, a karmic, yes. Your divine counterpart, it won't make a difference one way or the other because they're entangled on a soul level, not on a 3D games playing level. What can we see for the wishes, the manifestations in this connection? Continue wishing to come into your glow up, divine feminine. Keep learning who you are in the highest. Grief. I understand that losing something is only an opportunity to appreciate it. Don't lose yourself. Appreciate yourself here. Don't lose yourself even to your masculine. Retain your empowerment. Keep going forward. Keep trailblazing for your own life. Don't lose yourself. Appreciate yourself here. That is what causes your only our ourselves can free our minds. So your divine counterpart is saying only you can continually rise to this full embodiment of who you are. Only you can manage your energy in just the way that you're guided to do, not them. They can't be that for you. They can't do that for you. They love you. They believe in you. They see how awesome you are. But only you can walk through that fire. Only you can maintain so that you don't lose yourself. It's all a matter of perception. They're saying you haven't lost anything, that you have only everything to gain, but it's your perception that needs to shift here. They can't do that for you. Only you can come into the alignment that allows you to do that so impeccably. What is the action the feminines are being guided to take? King of Pentacles. This is an entrepreneurial card. This is financial stability. This is including this action-taking masculine polarity, free from ego, mastering the bullheadedness here. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Take matters into your own hands and expand your own consciousness and awareness so you truly are masterful and everything that you do need. Home is where the heart is. So your masculine, this is the Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles here. Your masculine knows this deep, deep rooting for you, feeling of becoming, grounding, stabilizing energy. They feel this deep in their soul. As you do this, you might think you're going in your own direction, divine feminine, but your divine counterpart, if it's truly your twin flame, feels that with every cell in their body, deep in their bones, deep in their heart of hearts. As you do this, as you grow that way, as you expand your own consciousness of self, of who you are in mastery, as you see yourself for who you've become and are becoming, your divine counterpart is awakened to the true alignment in you more so than ever. What is the biggest challenge for the feminines at this time? Only ourselves can free our mind. Acceptance. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. So this is saying again that only the feminines can free our own minds. There is no masculine in shining armor coming to rescue. You have to do it on your own. I can do it, you can do it, the masculines have said. There is no binding. Everybody is doing this. They are acknowledging it's a tandem effort. What is the solution to freeing our own minds? Self-love, freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Feminines, can you even imagine how coherent this reading is? Self-love is the key, knowing your worth. And the masculines, I feel so much that I do not say. They are rooting for you. They see this in you. You are closer to it than anyone they have ever seen. Get to it, divine feminines. You give them hope. Hope for humanity. Oof. Replay that part. Or I'll say it again. You give your masculine hope. This is not just a theory. This is not that pretty principle that everybody knows we should do. This is you actually doing this in your life through self-love. And they see it, and it's rare. And yes, we can all talk and profess it, but divine feminines, we are doing it actually. And they are watching it happen. What is the direction of these connections? Gone but not gone. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Letting go of forgiveness and not being all or nothing. Water under the bridge. Let it be. Let it be the journey. See it in its fullness from the big picture, divine feminines, and chill out. Just be. Hold space. Chill. Flow. Be in flow. Glow up. Focus on you. Don't question that you are worthy of love. Just keep going. Bring ease in. Bring play in. Bring joy in. It does not feel right to stay in this anymore. Divine masculines are deep within their heart, wanting to shift the paradigm as well. They don't want to stay in the either or polarization either. So there's a very alchemical feeling here going on. One card for the Twin Collective to close the reading. We get a couple. Honesty and originality. Honesty supports our choice to be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact. And originality supports our capacity to be unique and original creators of unlimited possibilities in every moment. Much love, everyone. Bye for now.